started out when I was 14 as a Saturday girl in a salon, and I didn't really actually want to do hairdressing, but I carried it on. And then I was employed, rented a chair, started my own little other studio, and now I've just opened my new studio because I wanted it to be a smaller, more inclusive personal space for people who suffer with anxiety or any other things. So I have a full vegan kind colour and product range. I use a system called Vish, which weighs all of your colour to literal the point of a gram, so that cuts down wastage. I also use an eco head and an eco recycling system. I use companies that do planting of the trees. Most of my salon is upcycled from materials that we found or bought from the boot fair. I use all the hair that in here, and I actually grow my plants with the hair. So I use the hair myself. So my challenges have been starting a business during COVID, the lockdowns. I started in 2020, so that was a struggle, keep opening and closing financially. And then with the cost of living crisis, everything going up and the costs just rising so much, it's obviously been a massive struggle. I'm also a massive people pleaser, so I found that really hard, trying to balance my working time and saying no and fitting everyone in. I find that really, really difficult. So for me, it's really important to create an inclusive space because I struggle myself. So for me to be able to do my job for the best of its ability, I need to feel comfortable and safe. And then I notice in our industry, there is a lot of women who want to come to a salon environment who can't manage a salon environment because of their struggles, because they may be neurodivergent or suffer with mental health. And I am myself one of those people who couldn't do it. So for me, it's really, really important to create a space for someone to feel completely comfortable and safe. Safety is the most important thing, to be as much as themselves as they can be. And I wish there was more spaces out there like mine, so I could go and enjoy the things as I want my clients to enjoy. I'd love to work on David Attenborough. I'd love to just sit and have a conversation with him, learn everything he has to say, just his voice, just everything about him. I just think he's absolutely amazing. So he would be the person I'd want to work on.